Hello, and this is Sunny. Welcome back. An intranet is a private network which is heavily protected by many different networking devices, such as a router, firewall, proxy server, DMZ, honeynet, IPS and IDS. This diagram is an overly simplified version of the reality. I try to put these devices together in a reasonable order, only for teaching and learning purpose. Today, my topic is proxy server. A proxy server is mediator between the external and internal networks, screening all incoming and outgoing traffic. A proxy server has at least 5 functions. 1. A proxy server acts as an agent on behalf of its clients. When clients make requests to a web server, for example, the proxy server uses its own IP address to replace its client's IP address. When the page is returned, the proxy server forwards it to the client. In this way, the proxy server hides IP addresses of its clients. This function is called network address translation, or NET. This NET function is more commonly performed by routers or firewalls. 2. Proxy server can act as a caching machine. For example, client A wants a latest version of Firefox. The proxy first checks its cache. Sorry, I haven't found it in my storage. Let me download a copy from the internet. The proxy server would go to the Mozilla website and download the software. Then it forwards a copy to the client A and keeps a copy in its cache. Next time, when client B asks for a copy of Firefox, the proxy server checks its cache. Here you are, and this time the proxy would give the client B a copy directly from its cache without having go to the Mozilla website. Thus, it reduces network traffic and improves network performance. 3. Proxy servers can control traffic both inbound and outbound. For example, if a company prohibits its employees from going to some social media sites like Facebook or YouTube during the work hour, he can simply deploy a proxy server to control outbound traffic. This can be easy setup, simply blocking IP addresses of these social media sites. Number 4. Proxy servers can keep track of all traffic, both outgoing and incoming. Last but not least, a proxy server can be set up to bypass the firewall. This function is very different from its normal setup I mentioned above. Here is the scenario. Suppose I'm sitting in my school office using my school private network, and I want to check my Facebook, but my school firewall blocks the Facebook site. I cannot connect with my friends, but I'm very determined and stubborn. So I go to buy a proxy server and install it in my garage and work day and night so that it functions properly. Now I come back to my school office again and use my school private network. This time I do not go to Facebook site directly. Instead, I log onto my proxy server in my garage and ask my proxy server to Facebook, and then my proxy server gets the Facebook. As long as my school does not block my proxy server, I will have no problem with checking my Facebook through my proxy. This method is called bypassing the firewall or climbing over the Great Wall. Keep in mind, there's many types of proxy servers with many different functions. I hope this video is helpful to understand the basics. Thank you very much, and see you next time.